Hi everyone, it's about 2:33 in the morning, East Coast time, and I had to take just a little bit of time away from my NFL draft work to address this really important issue of President Obama issuing his long-form birth certificate, his certificate of live birth, basically, and Donald Trump's statements that he was proud that he was able to do what no one else was able to do before, and Baratoon Thurman Thurston's very moving video blog response to the news. Now, I want to address it from this standpoint. I don't know if I'm going to guess that Baratoon is probably about 10 or 15 years younger than I am. I was born in 1962, and during the mid-60s there was something called the Back to Africa movement, and the idea was that we had to return to our homeland. Now, I was scared to death. I was born in, as well, Chicago, in what's called a two-flat building we owned. We had a Lincoln and a Cadillac, which you might say, so what? At that point, that was really, to have all that for any family was doing something in the late 60s, in the mid-60s, particularly for a black family. So anyway, I had this fear as a little 6-year-old kid that someone was going to come along and take all of our stuff away and make us leave and go to a place I had never been, Africa. I was scared to death because as a kid, you don't know the impossible from the possible. You're still trying to figure out what life is all about, okay? And my mom reminded me, she says, you were born right here in Chicago, Illinois, and she also said, you're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. And that was enough for me. So fast forward to today in 2011, and where Baratoon has moved to tears over Trump's words, you know what? I give a big rat's ass about Donald Trump. I had the greatest respect for Trump, wanted to be on a show a few years ago. Now I care less. He has really lost my respect, and I agree with everything that Baratoon has said about Donald Trump, including calling him a Klansman. Trump has just turned out to be an awful person to do that. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. That's really the issue right here. I talked to my friend. I said, so what do you think about Donald Trump? Bill's a great guy, Mitch. Bill said, I got more important things to worry about. And that's how I feel, you know. The point is, don't give a guy like Donald Trump that kind of power, Baratoon. Don't let him upset you. Because if you let him upset you, guess what? He won anyway, okay? Call him what you will, denounce him, discredit him, but do not let a guy like Donald Trump make you cry. That's all I have to say about that.